Hi everybody, I'm back. It's been a while. School's back in session. I had a great winter break. I hope everyone had a good holiday break. January was a little bit crazy. I'm happy to be in February, and I've got a lot of stuff to show you because it's been forever. So I'm just gonna get right into it because I don't like long videos when I watch Flosstube, so I'll be quick on this one. First exciting thing I did over winter break is organize my floss. I got all of them bobbined. It's great. And I got them all in number order. I don't do the only reason why you would do, I feel like you would put them in color order is if I was like designing my own patterns, and I don't do that. So having this number system has been super helpful in this, and I realized how much I needed it over the years because I found out I had like 6 skeins of 318, and that's like a really light gray. It's like, why? Because I would go to the store and be like, oh, I don't have this color, and then I'll get it. But I did have it. It was just in a bag. So I'm very happy to have this. And I always know what color substitutes I do. So then if people ask me, it's not an issue. So I'm really happy about that. And then I'm just going to go into finishes because I've got quite a few. So the most recent one I did after the video, after my last video, was Katara. Oh, it's Katara. You see it? There you go. She was really fun to make. She's got a lot of colors in her. You wouldn't be able to tell, but it really works. It really works. I just used a bunch of different colors, not the called for. And like always, I'll have the link for where I got them and the description. Next one, a lot of these are pictures because I gave them to people already. You owe yourself the love that you so freely give to other people. I really like this one. The pattern, the colors aren't the same. I used like kit colors, so I don't have the substitute, unfortunately, but it came out really nice on the black fabric. I'm glad I decided to stick with the called for fabric. And that's by Oblong Meow, I believe. Next one, I did this Christmas. All the rest of those are Christmas or like birthday. This is Christmas as well. Dalmatians, see it? I hope so. See it better like this. This is all on my Instagram, JXstitch, JAEXstitch. This was really fun to make too. I'm really happy with the gray background I did. I showed this in the last video, but it was barely started. Next one I have that's actually in person because I haven't given it to the person yet. My real face misses your real face. It's funny because I thought this message was like really cute because I'm like, oh, like people that make faces at each other, because like they change their facial expressions for people they don't really know that well. But like everyone in my friend group was like, oh, that's kind of mean, and I'm like, it's not what I know. The intention was to be cute and like a inside joke. Once I had to explain the inside joke to the person. Then they were like, oh, that's really sweet, thanks. But it's like, I don't know. I guess the tone of it. Also, these flowers were so intense. Like, you see the different colors in here? It took me days to do this part. And it's supposed to be a bottom. But I said no. Because the person that got it isn't gonna, they wouldn't know that there's a bottom. They don't watch this video. They wouldn't understand how difficult these flowers were. So it's just like, that's it. Because they got another really big finish. They got the Hamilton finish. That I did a long time ago. I think I showed them like my first video. But anyway, there's this one. Blink 182. I'm really happy with this one. I really like the fabric I did it on. And the last pattern I did by these people, Pixel Man Strikes Back, I didn't know that 3 strands on 14 count was like, it turned out so well, like really good. So it looks a little bit worse. It's up there. There's a difference, and I'm obsessed with 3 strands right now. It's my favorite thing. Up close, I really like the detail. Like it's simple, but there's so much detail in it that you know who each person is by their facial expressions and the backstitch and stuff, and it's not hard. So I really like this one. It makes me happy. I like this one. Then me and my mom made a wreath, and I did the stitching, of course, for a Valentine's Day gnome. Maybe. It's not showing up very well, but this is the pattern. It's really cute. I like it. By My Studio Create, they have a lot. They have like a set of those gnomes, and I want to do all of them. I've got the Easter one I want to do later. Then I did this on Inauguration Day. Do one thing every day that helps dismantle white supremacy. I think that's a very pressing issue. It's relevant to the day and the things that happened before it. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. I really like the fabric. I have it, but it's not finished. I finished it for the picture because I don't like taking pictures of unfinished fabric. But I really like the fabric and the colors I picked, because it was on the pattern, it's more dulled, and I used different kit colors for the flowers to make it pop more. And I think like 820, looks like 820. I don't know, probably. I think this was called like Prank by Picture This Plus, but yeah, I'm right. So I have it on my. I put all the information on my Instagram post. Then when I get to this, I'm like. Then the next one is a tester I did for Stitch Sprout. Oh wow, you can't see anything. Wow. Okay. They got a cherry pie that'll kill you. It's from Twin Peaks. I've never personally seen the show. I just really thought the pie was cute. They have great patterns. I really like their stuff. They changed it so the writing is darker, so you can see it on the fabric better. I think it's really pretty. I wish I would have done it's the deeper color. It's a really nice change that they did. And this is it in real life, because you couldn't really see it. And look at the detail in the pie. It's crazy. Sorry for the sniffs. Weather's changing here in Missouri, in St. Louis. This is my favorite one I've done so far. This is like the first project I've done for me personally, because like even the Dismantle White Supremacy one was for this group. Like I was gonna send it to someone, but then something happened. I guess they canceled the group, but they didn't tell me about it. So now it's mine, but this is the first one that was like actually for me. And I used washi tape. This is my first time doing washi tape. And boom. This is my favorite. He's perfect. I really like the fabric I did it on. It's from I Belong Meow. And I used a website to get this font, because they didn't say this, but the pattern's from Blanche Stitches. And I've got another one of their patterns that I'm gonna do. I'm excited for that one. I really like I messed up on the glove, but you wouldn't know that if I didn't tell you. I really like this one. People really liked it. And I've got to make 2 more. So That's one of my whips, actually. And then I just finished this one like yesterday. Would you kindly? It's from a game called BioShock. My boyfriend likes it. I don't know anything about the game, but from Asleep at the Stitch. This was really fun to do because I would pick like pick the red and do all the red, all the yellow, all the green. And then when you look at it like this, you can't tell how many colors there are in it. And I think that's really cool. I think it's a really cool effect. I don't know how the person made the pattern, but I think it's really cool. Like when you look up close at it, okay, sure, you can see it, but far away, it's 3D. Or it's kind of glitch. That's what they call it, I think. I think it's cool. So that's the last of my finishes. So we're going by, I told you I want to make this very, very short so it can go up. And if I can do like short ones, I probably do it more often. So I've got another Bernie. And I got these awesome project bags. Black Panther. It's supposed to be like a knitting or crochet bag, but it works perfectly. And I have the link to where I got these bags from, because I've got 4. They're from Amelia X Joy on Etsy, I think, but I've got the link. But this is gorgeous. Black Panther is like my favorite, and purple's my favorite color. You wouldn't be able to tell from how I dress, but this is how much I've got on him. I like to do where you do the half stitches all the way across, and you fill them, because it goes by so quickly. That's awesome. And I got this fabric from Witch Garden Crafts on Etsy, and this needle minder from Inconsiderate Stitch, I believe. I can't believe I'm remembering all this, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And if you all have any questions, just ask me in the comments. But this is like a light blue gray. It's much more blue in person. It looks gray and dark on here, but I'm gonna do, I think the fastest way to do these are how I did it is do all the outline. I'm gonna get his little chest, his little jacket, and his head. And then I'm gonna fill in. That's how I like to do most of my projects. All right, put this back in here. Oh yeah, for Christmas I got a headlamp for my stitching. It's like got different settings you put on your forehead. I look insane wearing it, but it helps. It helps a lot. Got that for Christmas. Another whip. I've only got 2 whips going right now. Now I've got to start coming. This is my favorite one. This is another one for me, so it makes it so I haven't worked on it very much because I want to get all the stuff that's for other people out first, you know. But this is how much I've got on it. It's gonna be the Caves of Moria or something. It's from Lord of the Rings, and I'm really happy with the gridding. I've never gridded anything before, and it's helped me a lot. There's really pretty colors, and it's gonna be kind of big. It's gonna be like one of the biggest thing I've ever done. But it's like a full coverage, the first full coverage I've done really. But it's so fun and it keeps me entertained. And I've had to like put it down because I have other stuff to do. And that's been a theme. Like I don't stitch for a lot for myself, really, since December. No, because for some reason I'm addicted to doing test stitches. But I really want to work on that this year, in the next couple weeks once I finish everything for everyone else. But because once I do, I have a huge list of patterns I want to do for myself, and I'm really excited to do those because I think I'll pop those out even faster because I'm happy and I want to fill up my wall more. It's already looking a little bare because most of the stuff is for other people and I take it down. So yeah, and Moria is from Country Magic Stitch. I'm really like all their patterns. I bought like a couple of them. So once I start getting on like the Stitch for Yourself kick, There's gonna be a lot of those. And Scooby-Doo bag, if you can't tell. I'm sure you can tell. Then I got this Game of Thrones bag. It's got all the different houses. I'm obsessed with it. It's huge too. I'm sure you could fit like a 10-inch hoop in it. This is a start I'm gonna do. There's nothing on it. I just have the hoop ready. And it's gonna be on something. Serene. It's from Picture This Plus. It's a light blue-green. You can't tell, but it's really pretty. And it's going to be a test stitch for Stitch Life magazine. It's very me. The message is very much me. My alone time is for everyone's safety. And it's got all my favorite colors. It's my color scheme and everything. So I'm excited to do this. It's something I'll be happy to put on my wall and stuff. I want to finish the White Supremacy one because it's for me now. Definitely want to put that on my wall. Just to fill it up again because it's starting to get bare. Because I've just been stitching for other people at Christmas and Valentine's Day and like the wreath project and the wreath projects that I do with my mom. So yeah. If I forget anything, let's think. Project bags. I've done in the link below. All the stuff. Showed you my floss. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'm really enjoying making these and stitching and having a community on Instagram. It's been really great, and please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Thank you guys.